Hey folks, another day, another unboxing. I've got something kind of special for you guys today. Look at that. I'm at Tesla and I'm taking delivery of my Model 3. So stay tuned for this very special unboxing. So this is the showroom, and there's a Model S and a Model X. And now we're heading to the Model 3 area. Check out all those Model 3s. I don't think I've ever seen this many Teslas in one spot, other than the Fremont factory, of course. Wow, it's a lot of cars. Hey folks, there it is. This is my Model 3, still charging. So I just wanted to show it to you.
We're gonna put stuff in this area over here.
Ta-da! So we're inside, and guess what? We're listening to the podcast. Yes. The first thing I did in my car is listen to the Mobile Tech podcast, of course, my own podcast. Yeah, so here we are. This is the Model 3, the inside of it. I just set up my phone, my Pixel 2 XL, so you know, I can look at things here and set up the music. You can see here. Lets you pick which phone you've set up and play pause, etc. You can. So I just basically configuring things, adjusting the steering wheel the way I wanted it, the mirrors the way I wanted it. So of course I'm gonna have to fine tune that when I drive. But hello, first drive in the Model 3. Hey folks, so here it is. I did drive it off already, quote unquote, drive it off, because the lighting in the showroom just wasn't right. And it didn't give the color of this car justice. So as you can see, it's a beautiful shade of blue. I'm parking in the handicap spot. I did not do that, okay? The Tesla delivery folks put me in the handicap spot, despite the fact that I don't have handicap placard or anything like that. So I'm well aware, but here you go. I mean, I do unboxings. I'm not used to quote unquote unboxing cars, but this is the closest I can get to. Yes, I do have my front license plate on, because you know what, some of you are going to say, oh, why didn't you put it on the tow hook? You know what, I don't care. To me, it's like it needs to be on because it's Oregon. I register all my vehicles in Oregon, so I have to have a front plate. And there you go. Let's give you a tour of the inside, okay? So here we go. Here's the inside. You can see the center screen, cup holders, center console, the door panel here. Again, the lighting's not perfect, but it's still pretty damn awesome. And give you a show of the back right now. Here's the back. I've got the middle armrest pulled down so you can see what it looks like in kind of comfort mode. Here's the door panel on the other side. And you know what I really love about this car is, like my Porsche, it has frameless windows, which are really nice. You can see the windows sliding down when I push the door handle, and then sliding back up. Frameless windows, all cars should have frameless windows. It's kind of awesome. Let me show you the trunk really quickly. So here's the license plate, which I don't have. And so in here, there's my little Model 3 model car. And then this actually is the charging kit. It has all the extra cables and chargers. If you have a dryer plug at home, or a regular plug, or you can charge with standard J1772 commercial chargers using this pack. Now the trunk is really deep, as you can see, but there's actually more to it. There's a tab down here with more stuff. So there's a lot more space underneath for you to put stuff, which is very cool. So look, my Model 3 now has a little bit of a slit here because yes, I popped the frunk. Now I have not opened this before, so let's see, there we are. So it's very similar to, say, a Porsche. Not quite as deep as my Boxster S, actually. You push on these and you can hang a bag here. There's one on each side. So it's an extra little bit of space. It's carpeted, it's kind of nice. And when you shut it, you have to let it fall and then press on the side like this. So there you go. I've seen a quick tour of my Model 3 and unboxing in quotes. Hope you enjoyed it. So that's it. My delivery experience was a bit of a mixed bag, honestly. We got here at 4. It wasn't until 4:20 that they took us as a group. I actually, when watching other videos, expected this would be more of a smaller one-on-one-ish experience, but I mean, it's no big deal. It's just odd. The biggest issue was my car wasn't fully charged. It had a 185 mile range on it, 180, 178 I think when I first got it, and that meant that after we did all the paperwork, which was actually very quick, that was awesome. Everything was pretty much electronic. And after, you know, we familiarized ourselves with the car, which is great. They let us sit in the car and really try things out, which I thought was really great. But after that, I had to wait at least about 45 minutes to get a full charge on my car, like a 90% charge. So I'm only leaving now and it's almost 7 o'clock. So it's taken 2.5 hours pretty much for this delivery. And you know, the staff here in Portland was pretty awesome. I just wish I had made as many excuses for why my car wasn't charged ahead of time. But you know, first world problems. Anyway, I'll be talking about this more on the podcast. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video. Go to my podcast, mobiletechpodcast.com. I have a special guest this coming week where we're going to be discussing EVs and the Model 3 instead of talking about phones like we normally do. So subscribe, mobiletechpodcast.com. Cheers, everybody.